Hey Strikers, this is SFM back with another 3DS Monster Strike. And like I said in the last video, I might start doing stuff behind the scenes to actually ramp up my monsters so that I can actually advance the story a lot quicker and not do all that stuff on video. So I did that and I got some new monsters. Well, actually I got one new monster and it is a 5-6 star monster, and that is Raphael. And I basically tried to not go to any place where it will advance the story, and I think I did it okay. I did ran into one cutscene, but it wasn't that big of a deal. So let's go. What should I do first? I did unlock the rank quests. There are new rank quests for getting to C rank. I think getting to B rank. There's C rank stages, so I'm not sure if I should do that first. Let's go to it. It should be relatively quick. So let's do that first. Although I could have done it behind the scenes, because I don't know if people would care that much, but let's just do it. But basically my team didn't really change. It's still Beethoven, Chandra, and Horus, and then Raphael. I did evolve like some monsters like Frasier and stuff, but I'll change them if I really need them for dungeons. Okay, so far so good. So Chandra is at max level, Beethoven's at max level, Raphael is lagging behind, and it's really hard using a mouse to do this, to do gate shots. And I still haven't gotten a divine shot at all. It's really saddening. But I'm only at the halfway point, so I'm pretty sure once we get into the later stages, it'll be easier to get divine shots through either the missions, the quests, the side quests, or whatnot. Like I tried running some of the shell quests, and it was really bad. My monsters are so bad that I can't even get speed clear most of the time, so I just gave up. And of course I don't have a max luck monster, because max lucking here is like impossible at this point of the game. And I also found out what those cards are, so they're only for those co-op missions, so there's no much use to them for the most part. Like I got some cards where I got Froggy, like the first time I actually got them was Froggy. Then I got like Roma, I got Snowbow, Snow White, I got like all these monsters, but you can't really use them in solo play. It's only when you co-op, so that's really saddening. Nice. Okay, next is Horus. Yeah, I think early on the shield breakers are going to be really good, just because you don't have powerful bump combos that just pass through these shields. And Raphael's in the best position ever. But it was really hard just getting Raphael. It took me like a long time. You've seen the timer at the start of this video and the end of last video. It was around 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours, just to get that Raphael. I think it came off of a gold medal, and gold medals are really hard to get. Silvers are easier, but sometimes you don't even get silvers when you battle the possessed or brainwashed people around the street, like on random. And I still haven't gotten like quests, like real quest tickets, only like turtles and stuff. Okay, there's one rank dungeon done. And I sold all my Smydras. I'm pretty sure they wanted you to luck 90 those Smydras, but I'm like, screw it. Screw lucking Smydras. And like I said, like this whole series is all about going through the end of the game. Not much of like farming. I'll do farming once I'm done with the actual story, and then once that's done, I can go back, come back, and then luck whatever, and then play those hard, super hard dungeons and get those exclusive monsters as well. The 3DS exclusive monsters like Origami and I forgot who else is there. There's that blue one that is no Gravity Bear and no Damage Wall as well. That's, I think, he's really good for Kagutsuchi if I remember correctly. So I know a lot of people are starting out Monster Strike because of the anniversary hatcher and stuff, and I hope everybody rolled what they want or re-rolled what they want, because this only comes once a year. In terms of, for those newcomers, like in terms of newcomers and what you should save your orbs for, of course there are Legends and Guardians out throughout the month. But there is stuff at the end of the year. Usually, people will always talk about the new OP, where, you know, the new OP will be just super OP, like the Pandora. Pandora was this year's OP. Last year's was Gabrielle, and then the one before that was Lucifer, and that was the start of all this OP madness thing. I wonder what this year's is. Some might speculate, if you watch the anime, the new season, Mana is actually a monster, and maybe it's her, or it could be something totally new, or it could be like the Kamui style, where Mana gets one, and then there is another one along with her, and then that is the true OP. So we are not really sure, but I do want to talk about in terms of the New Year's Eve thing. So the new OP will come out on New Year's Day, on January the 1st, 2018. But December 31st, 2017 is a little pre-celebration. It's just, in terms of the developer's eyes, it's just like something to waste your orbs before you actually roll the New Year's, because, you know, the New Year's is going to be whatever, it's going to be new OP, and then it's going to be more powerful than whatever you roll in this New Year's Eve hatcher. But of course, if you can actually roll that New Year's OP, then that's a different story. So the New Year's Eve has a guaranteed 10-shot monster. So it's only once, I think. So at least say 50 on it, but only once when you only do a 10-shot. You cannot do a single shot. It's only a 10-shot with orbs. It's not free. You get a guaranteed 5-star monster, 5-6-star monster, and that hatcher has everything. It has Pandora, it has Gabrielle, it has Lucifer, and Alice, Miroku, all that stuff. So you should at least save for that and hope for a guaranteed 5-6-star monster. It does not guarantee you a exclusive monster, so the pool is pretty wide. So you can get from Salamander to Pandora. So there's that range right there for you guys. But you should always save for that 50, just to get that guarantee. If you really are a newcomer, if you've been playing for a while and you don't want to risk getting a dupe or whatever, then by all means skip it if you want. But who doesn't want a 5-6-star monster? Although New Year's Day is going to be Legends, although those will at least give you a 5-6-star monster. Whether it's somebody that you want, then it's, you know, there's that. But, you know, there's that chance. Last year took me not 50 rolls. I forgot, 100 and something rolls just to get Pandora. That was pretty bad in general. This year I probably won't be going crazy, saving up money and stuff. But if the new OP is new OP, well, like even right now I don't use Pandora that much. So down the line, once for the first 6 months, you'll see that new OP being really crazy. But 6 months later, it starts to dwindling down. Especially if you have a really big box of like a lot of hatcher monsters and stuff, you probably won't want the new OP immediately, at least. And sometimes you just want it to have it because they're so good. But if you're within like, in terms of a year, within a year or two, within a year of playing Monster Strike, you might not need the new OP if you get good hatcher monsters, of course. You can probably suffice with just that monster being on your friends list, because you know a lot of people have it on your friends list. And I still have, like talking about right now, which is in the mid-October, I have so many Daki friends, it's crazy. Like, it will never decrease. People just like have her on hand, and she's a good monster, but sometimes I want more Mozart than Daki or Daji. And next is Chandra. Oh yeah, for Raphael, this is before Transcension, so I'm not gonna get that super OP Minesweeper no damage wall Raphael. That's a little sad because there's no Transcensions in this game. There's no Dragon Gems or whatever, so I have to play with only Lucifer. Hopefully Lucifer will be enough. If I can actually get her, actually. Okay, after this there's only the light one left to clear. So I wonder if I can actually make doing this in time. Because it took a while just to ramp up my monsters to get to this point in time. I still have, like, this is mid-October, so I still have 2 weeks to do 6 more chapters, but at the time I have to spend outside of recording to actually make my monsters at least somewhat viable, it's going to take a while. But I usually, since I'm playing on this computer, I play this while I farm in Monster Strike. So I double dip for the most part. I usually like multitasking in general, just because I get that satisfaction of completing 2 tasks at once, and I feel like it's a good discount, a good deal of doing it. So if I have to do something, and I can do it while I farm, then that is really nice. Okay, last one. So like I said, I usually like watch movies while I farm because I can watch a movie and farm at the same time. I can watch YouTube videos. So basically I shrink the amount of time I get to do things, the amount of things. And clear. Instead of just like spending 2 hours to watch a movie, and then 2 hours later, like 3 hours later, and 3 more hours after to farm a session. What if I can do it all at the same time? Then I get to save some of my own time to do whatever. Whether it's more farming, whether it's making editing all these videos for you. So it's always nice. I know a lot of people can't do that, but especially people that can't do well. Well, I'm not saying that I do well while I don't multitask, but I do well enough. Like sometimes I get absent-minded during farming and I just like just hit for bump combos, even though it's like near damage walls or something, or when I miss the gauge and stuff. Usually I miss my gauge because I'm busy thinking about other stuff, or like playing other games, or multitasking. And right now, if I miss gauges, it's if I'm trying to talk to you guys and actually thinking of something to talk to you about. Okay, one more. 2 bars. I hope I get like more chances for 5-6 star monsters. Like there's a rainbow medal, and I know they gave it out like at the start when they when they first released the game, there was a special code for rainbow medals and stuff, but those are probably expired, so I can't really get a chance to get those rainbows, and I think they're like guaranteed 5-6 star monsters. Okay, last one, Beethoven. Yeah, so when I was farming for these stuff, and I said at the end of the video talking about the monster gigs getting more powerful, they are starting to get more powerful. There's gimmicks now. There's damage walls, there is mines, there's gravity barriers. I think there are some warps. I don't see a lot of warps. And in terms of damage, they're not that high. And let's rough strike shot. Doesn't do that much, but it is relatively short. It's a 12 turn or 13 turn cooldown. And it does position her for her bump combo, which is somewhat okay. Like, you can see the bar going down really fast, but when you see the actual damage number, it's pretty sad. Okay, C rank quests are done. And basically I get a bigger box and more teams. Maybe I get more perks like farmables, like get real quests. Okay, there's the mornings, and I actually didn't get this morning yet. More quick S. Okay, done all the C. Now I'm B rank, and let's see my rewards. So I get 50 more box space. I get 1 gold, 5 silver, and 10 bronze medals. I get 5 of, I think, stones, and I get 3 of each shard, and I get one turtle of each. So let's roll those. Let's roll those medals and see if I can actually get something good. Okay, 1 gold. Come on. I'm not sure if there's like guarantee. Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, silvers. This is where I got my Beethoven. But yeah, all the 4 5-star monsters, even if I get 4 5-star monsters, they're all the same. They're either Hermes. Oh! Come on! Oh, dear Lota. Alright, it's alright. But it's mostly like Chandra, dear Lota, Hermes, Ishis, Leviathan. And there's that too. And Hermes. So I got new monsters, but I won't say they're great. I'm not gonna roll the bronze ones because they're not that worth, and it just fills my space up. Let's level up Dear Lota, because it's always nice to have Dear Lota. I'm not sure if I have the turtles though. Actually, I do have turtles. Okay, let's level her up and evolve her. Should I? No, I shouldn't put her in my team yet. Because I still need Chandra for the I need Chandra for the bump combos and stuff. Or I can replace Horus for it. Let's replace Horus. But let's pump her up a little bit. I'm not gonna use the fire ones. Let's use let's give her some speed. Oh, thank you for the Mega Fuse, although I don't really need that. And let's put in the turtles. And let's not do HP yet. I think speed is alright for the most part. But yeah, I'm gonna put Dear Lota in just so that I can level her up. In the end, I'll probably use. Actually, yeah. Well, actually, let's keep Horus in for now. Yes, I think the shield breaker is going to be a lot more useful. And let's go to the 3rd floor. That's where it will advance the story. Okay, let's. Oh, there's a dark one. Basically, I'm going to go to the phone shop where I got my phone in the very first chapter. But let's talk to these guys for their missions. And this is the Red Smydra one. I cleared all the Red Smydras. So I got Morlings, I got attack Morlings. What is this guy? This person. Oh, it's a new quest. I forgot what her last one was. Oh, it's speed. Okay. Let's see what kind of speed, how fast she wants. 290. I think I got somebody that's over 290. I think Chandra's over 290. And it looks like it is. Okay, and I got shells of each. And let's clear off this black one. This black dot. But yeah, I'm gonna keep Horus in just for the shield breaker. I think it's a lot more useful. Okay, let's just clear and then get those medals. Hopefully I get gold ones. If not, then silvers was alright, I guess. I think once I get to once I get higher up in class, I get more medals, and then I get the rainbow ones. Oh, this lineup is kind of random in my opinion. It's like 2 parents with 5 kids. And I killed the mom already, aka the bunny. And the kids are going to die as well with daddy. So to recap the story, so Akira joined the team, so now we're going into meeting Haruma, the reunion of Haruma, and these are mines. They actually shoot out mines. So that's basically the gist of it, and we're gonna find Haruma and meet up, and if you watch the anime then you know what happens then. Not gonna spoil it that much. Okay. Oh, the girl and her bunnies. It's basically like Alice in Wonderland. Let's see the boss. I think the boss is usually the knight at this case. In this case, is it the knight? Nope, it's a specter. And let's just go down there and finish if I can. Guess not. Wonder if I can just go in. Oh, guess not. But Chandra though. All those mines. Oh, not enough. But yeah, I'm gonna need Chandra for the homings. And I need Horus for the shield breakers. Once we get into gimmick specific dungeons, I'll switch out the Lota. But I like Beethoven for now because once I evolve him, he'll become a no gravity barrier, no damage wall monster. Yes, the gold medal! Whew. And I got an Odol card, although that doesn't do anything for me. Okay, there we go. And let's go into the shop. And the normal ones, the normal gates, only give out turtle quests for now, so I don't see the point of dealing them for now. And let's talk to the dude. And he's asking about MS as in Apri. And the dude, remember that he didn't give you a real ring yet. And he says, I'll get you one, but it's okay. I got one from a friend. And he's like, And Ren wants to ask about Monster Strike. And he's like, even if you ask. And he says that he was asked or forced or whatever to put in Monster Strike as a service. And Minami's asking what company made you do that. Oh, 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 oh. That is, the company is, oh, oh, Monstergate. He's like, there's no way I'll tell you. Okay, let's do this. Oh, it's a wood dungeon. So yeah, Max Morai recently got back on his feet. For people that don't really follow Japanese YouTubers, he went downhill after a while because people thought App Bank, which is the company that he is part of, was pretty shady. Because a lot of people just got out of just like, I won't say retired, but like transferred jobs to another company, and for no real apparent reason. And people like on the interwebs are saying that that company is pretty shady, and that's why their employees are leaving it. But you know, it's never the case. I would think like some of their famous people like left, even like in front of the screen, like Kosuke and other people, but even like people behind the scenes, they just left the company, and then like for no real apparent reason. Of course they found jobs afterwards and stuff, but people were thinking like maybe the company doesn't, or a really bad company doesn't give them like off days and stuff, or like paid vacations or whatever and all that stuff, which is not true, of course. And then yeah, it was also shady because, you know, there were some troubles with the merchandise they sell as well. Oh, it's Froggy and stuff like that. So it's it was pretty bad during that time for like a year, but now they're back on the feet and are okay popular. I wouldn't say they're like the most popular now, but they're doing their job in my opinion. They don't play games that much anymore. You know, App Bank is a site. It's mainly a site for iPhone related games, accessories, and whatnot. They stopped doing that for a long time. They hardly play any more games. They have sub channels. They have other channels that do that, but the main one don't do that anymore. And it's more like what YouTubers, like what normal YouTubers do. Like that's the main channel now. Let's just use it. I don't really watch those types of videos, so that's why I don't really like it that much. But you know, I see them like trying, which is really good in my opinion. Oh, Froggy dropped. I wonder if you can ascend, because I don't remember an option where I can ascend yet. Although I won't be ascending Beethoven, I'll be evolving Beethoven. And silver medal, that is cheap, guys. Give me a gold one. And there's Froggy. Is that the evolve form? No, that's just the base form. Okay, and there's the Monstergate gun. And he forgot what we were talking about. And Minami's asking what company was asked to put Monster Strike, and it will say somewhere in Shibuya. Minami's like, Shibuya? And Ren's like, do you know what kind of app is Monster Strike? And he's like, it's just a game, right? And I guess like, fine, whatever. Let's go. Let's turn in a mission too. There was a mission for getting a smartphone. And there's a continue orb. But you can only get up to 3 of those continue orbs, and it is 1 million gold, which is not bad. I have 2 million right here. 1 for 1 million. Let's buy 2. These are continue orbs, so why not just get one just in case. And you'll get a lot of gold. Okay, always like what we're gonna do now. And Ren's like, are you thinking about eating food in Shibuya? And Minami's like, yep. I was like, it would have been easier. It's really easy to just go to the company. And Ren's like, there's a lot of companies in Shibuya. So Akira's like, I'm going to Shibuya. And Ren's like, what the F? Akira's like, we got Monster Strike from Haruma. And Minami's like, at that time it was just a repair shop in Shibuya, I guess. And Ren's like, how did Haruma got Monster Strike? And always like, suspicious. And always like, we never asked Haruma about how he got Monster Strike. And I was like, shouldn't have been obvious that we should ask what Monster Strike, how he got Monster Strike in the first place, but we don't remember a thing. And Ren's like, you probably have asked, but you just lost your memory or something. And I was like, have you asked Haruma? And Akira was like, what? Who knows? But we have to go to Shibuya and meet Haruma. And there's some more depth into that phrase that Akira just said. But anyways, let's go to the station tomorrow for Shibuya. And Minami's still talking about food. And Ren's like, if you just want to ask about Haruma, then just mail or call him. But always like, after he moved, he changed his mail and address. Oh, he knows their address. So Ren's like, let's just go. And Ren's also excited to see Haruma. So, time to go home and advance the story. And let's go to the elevators faster. Wait, I have to ask the freaking phone shop for the phone. Okay. This is for a mission. Basically, some dude wants a phone even if it's broken. So we got a smartphone for that person. If I remember where that person is. I think it's somewhere in the city. So I'll just hand that in when the time comes, when I start farming. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a new mission. Probably like a super speed one. So let's just take it. Yep, it's speed. And let's see how much speed that he wants. 380! That is gonna be kind of hard. I don't think any of my 4 5-star monsters don't have. I don't think any of my 5-star monsters have 380 speed. But we'll get to it. Let's roll that medal first before we go home. Let's go to the Coliseum. And there is the Coliseum. And let's roll that medal. Give me a good monster. Don't give me a morling or a turtle. Why you gotta do this to me? Silver, give me a good monster as well. And of course you give me a turtle. Okay. And let's just go. Let's go home and sleep on it. Oh, we're finally home. And Oregon's like, you should not do that. And Ren's like, what? Oregon's like, even if you know how Minami speaks, how you don't know how I speak? And Ren's like, WTF? And everyone's like, well, you're a monster, so I don't, humans don't know how monsters stink. And Oregon's like, if you're gonna say that, then I can't even tell you anything. And then fine, I'll listen to what you have to say. And Oregon's like, you're part of my dangers. And he's like, dangers? And Oregon's like, you should not go to Shibuya. And it's like, why? And Oregon's like, I have a bad feeling. And is that the only reason? And Oregon's like, monsters have a good sense. And that's enough of a reason to just not go to Shibuya. And Ren is confused. Okay, next day. And let's go to the Shibuya. So let's go to the station. And there's everybody. And Ren is always late. Late, and well, let's go to Shibuya. I wonder if there's like a just brand new map, or it's just going to be like one section of Shibuya. It'll be nice to have more areas. And we're here in Shibuya. And well, let's go to Haruma's house. And Minami say, wait, why? Minami wants to eat something sweet first. And Akira's like, we can do that after we go to Haruma's place. And Minami's like, if I don't eat sweets for 1 hour, every hour, then I can't walk. And then if we do that, then Ren has to piggyback me all the way. And fine, let's just go to some place with sweet food. And it's like, let's go together. Yes, we can go to Shibuya. And there's a mission. And sorry. And it's like, you got ice on my coat or clothes, and what are you gonna do? Sorry. And let's see the mission she has. And what should we do? And it says to bring in a max stone. Well, that's pretty easy. Fine. And here's your max stone. And she's not forgiving me yet. Even for giving her a max stone. And this is going to be a long day. But I got 200,000 gold, which is nice. But for people that know about Japan and Shibuya, the place in this game is called Espanol Hill, but the real thing is called Spain Hill, I think, or something like that. And did you hear something, Ren? It's something weird, and it's coming from over there, where Akira is facing. But yeah, the place they are at is called Espanol Hill, where the real thing is, in real life, it's called Spain Hill. And for people who don't know, Shibuya is where Mixie headquarters is, and there's the monster gate. And let's go kill that monster gate. Oh, it's looking, oh, there it is. And it's something different than the normal monster gate, and it's gonna be a strong one. Hopefully my monsters will be good enough. Oh, there are gravity barriers. And there are mines as well. Well, at least these monsters are easy to kill, and there's only one gravity barrier. Okay, there goes most of it. And the mine shouldn't be that bad. And I avoided. Oh yeah, she's a horse is a flight monster. I keep on forgetting. Oh, it's busted. Hello, cutie. I would really like you on my team right now because I need some good monsters. Let's go out those gravity barrier monsters because they're annoying. But this is not a regular Baste dungeon. Get to Raphael. Okay, that's fine. And it looks like she's not hitting that hard even for a mini boss. So it looks like, oh yeah, she's a wait. Actually, she's not a Teen Slayer. I should be bringing Teen Slayers into her. Oh, I keep on. All these old ones I kind of forget because I don't run them anymore. But I am trying to run them with library just so that I can increase my max lux. I haven't max luck any of these super old ones yet, like the Origas and the Fireworms and Darkworm stuff. And I don't think I max luck Baste yet. So whenever I have free time or lull between events, like during Guardians or Legend series times, I just go to the library and just farm daily on whatever is up and just farm those max lux. I'm still only, I haven't broken 250 yet. I might have by the time this video comes out, but during mid-October I haven't gone to 250 yet. So hopefully it'll be soon. Okay, the guys don't do that much yet. Okay, there we go. And 20 turns. And there is Baste with a ton of that gravity barrier around her. It's only 2 bars, so that's okay. And once you're inside the barrier, you can still freely move around as long as you don't go out of it. And as long as you don't go out of it. Like only the first motion is reduced speed, but if you're still inside, then you can keep on dealing damage and like keep on moving at normal speed. Okay, it's only 2 bars of Baste, so that's good. If she drops, then I'll be super happy. But chances are she won't. And clear. Did the mine only deal 600 damage? Those are really crappy mines. And let's break shields, although there are gravity barriers. Oh, that's not great. I need to clear off those gravity barrier guys. So let's... Should I strike shot? Just to move around and deal damage. Let's just strike shot and move around. And I cleared the right side, which is okay, and I lined up my guys for Chandra as well, so that's always nice. Okay, Chandra, just don't get that much of a reduced speed. Okay, good. And time for Horus. Let's just strike shot and clear up some space as well because I want Ralph to actually be able to hit her strike shot. Okay, weak point. Ugh, that weak point though. Let's go do the across version where I just hit the laser onto the weak point and the bash does nothing. Oh, not bad. Actually, that's more than enough. Whew. The bash itself is more than enough. Drop! Aw, you don't drop, of course. I'm still too early for farmables. For 5-6 star farmables. Okay. Let's see the rewards. And silver medal, which is bad. Okay. And is it gone? And it doesn't look like it's gone yet. And Ren's like, what? Looking at his phone. And Ren's like, I cannot get this monster like normal. And Akira's like, what are you doing? The monster will run away. But Ren's like, I know, but... Oh! Got slashed! Dun dun dun! No way, it is... Haruma. Kagutsuchi, Haruma. And Ren's like, that is Haruma? Question mark. And it's been a while, says Akira. And I guess like, wait, you're not gonna ignore us, are you? Haruma's like, just don't talk to me. I guess like, what the hell? And Aoi and Haruma's like, you're acting weird, what's wrong? And Haruma's like, you are? Question mark. Looking at Ren. Ren's like, you have I heard about you from the others and you were a good leader. And Haruma's like, you just came all the way here just to talk about past stories, to reminisce on the memories. And if you're here to do that, then get the hell out of here. I don't care about my past. He's like, what the hell? He's like, what the hell? And Ren's like, can it be that you have a monster possessing you? And Hanuma's like, this is a waste of time. And you guys are more than enough to deal with him. And there is that monster gate. It's the monster from before. And wait, Haruma! Akira, be calm. First, let's kill the monster. Okay, this is where we get busted, right? Okay, 22 turns. And 3 bars for buste. Let's clear off the mobs first. I really want to clear off that mine drone. Okay, guess we're leaving that mine drone at the end because I wanted to do that. There we go. There goes Buste. Now Rolf, when she evolves, she has Minesweeper. And she has Minesweeper here as well, but she has Minesweeper damage wall later on. Okay, Beethoven. It's just that I don't have my strike shots up. Okay, wow, I killed her. That was fast. Beethoven OP. And let's just hit Horus for the blast bump. Blast bumps are always nice. And Horus. Okay, there we go. There goes that. Last bar, guys. Oh, can I pinch? Can I pinch? No, I can't. Oh, the devs knew that you can make it look like you can pinch there, but you can't. I want to pinch though. Why you no let me pinch? Okay, there's a lot of monsters here. Of course I have Minesweepers, which is alright, but just leaving them around is really bad in terms of the mobs. Okay, let's step on the mines and hit that weak point. More than enough? Is that good enough? Good. Come on, drop, Baste. I believe in you dropping. Yes! And the Baste drops. 5-6 star monster. I still can't. I still can't evolve because no divine shells. And there's a gold medal. And dun 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 dun! Busted! A good Minesweeper monster or a no damage wall monster, depending on which one you want. I think the evolution is the damage wall version. And there is the gate gone. We won, and let's hurry and get to Haruma. If he's possessed, then we have to help him. So let's go to Haruma. I'm going to skip the monster gate at the bottom, but I'm going to talk to the girl for the mission. And something's wrong with her, and she has a monster that you want to kill. 5 green smudges, so that's going to be somewhere. That's going to be somewhere down the line. So let's move to the next one. There is Shibuya. Oh, okay. Majika Saka. I forgot what relation it has with this one, in terms of Shibuya. Okay, let's go across. And this girl says that a cool guy just passed her, and oh, what the hell? Why can't I just walk around? Okay, there we go. So it looks like Haruma went through this place. There's a striker gate. This is 428, in front of 428, aka the, oh, that's the map, aka H109 in Shibuya. Okay, this should be where Haruma goes. There we go. Haruma! And Haruma's like, if you just came here to see me, then you already seen me. And just go back to that town. And Ren's like, we will, after we kill the monster that has been possessing you. And Haruma's laughing. And he's like, what's wrong? Oh, there's Oregon. Oregon's like, he's not possessed by a monster. No way, says Minami. And Minami's like, he changed even though he didn't get possessed. And Haruma's like, Hito. People change throughout time, and Hanuman's like, while you're reminiscing about the past, I've gotten this, and shows a phone. First place, WTF, says Akira. Oh, gonna get wrecked. And that is Haruma's team. This is my team. And they're on a different level with you. And Haruma's like, I have enough power to defeat K. This is Haruma's new team. Well, let's put out our monsters and let's play Monster Strike with you guys. Akira's like, fine. And I guess like, we're different from the past. And Haruma's like, when I was leaving that town, Kaminohara, you said the same thing. And the result was that was, you know, a loss for Akira. And Haruma's like, give me we have a deal. If we beat you, then you tell us everything. Haruma's like, fine. If you can beat this monster though. This is gonna be one that I have to lose. This is gonna be bad. Let's see what monster he puts out. It's just a Fenrir, but it's probably, I can't beat it. Yep, that is so much damage. That is so much HP. Okay, time to get woefully beaten. The mobs are okay. The damage for the mobs are okay. I can deal with them, but this is a game I have to lose. I don't know if you guys like these types of rounds where you have to lose. But yeah, that's how it is. Next one is gonna be like a giant volatile blast into my face. Yep, 100,000 damage. So you're just about that level. No way. So this is the first rank. He was like, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. And no matter what I do, I cannot defeat Haruma. And Minami's like, so we were this week. And Oregon's like I said, told you not to go to Shibuya. And Haruma's like, so this is the first monster you ever gotten? Ren's like, yes. And Haruma's like, you pulled a really bad monster. You got a dead shot. And Oregon's like, who's talking about dead shot? We lost, so we will go back home, but let me tell you one thing. Akira didn't make a new team right after you left. You were so big, you're so big to their team that they couldn't move on. And Ren's like, he was jealous for listening to all this stuff about Haruma because I was sad that you had a friend. Sad that you have friends that actually think of you like that, and that band. And Haruma's like, I see. And Ren's like, huh? But even so, it is of the past. Let's go, guys, says Haruma. And you just have to walk in front of them. That's like, that's even more degrading. So I wonder what that band's origin is. Because we got it at the very start of the game, right? So Oregon's like, what are you gonna do now? And Akira's actually sad. Everybody's sad. But let's go back home and talk things over. And Ren's like, I didn't know at the time that after meeting Haruma that my fate has changed so big. And to the point where I have to decide on the fate of the end and the beginning. I didn't know at the time. Anyways, I think that is chapter 6. Yep, that is chapter 6. And chapter 7. And at the top of the memorable hill. So the hill at the very start of the game. So let's go through this cutscene. And Minami doesn't feel good. Probably because of Shibuya. And Haruma became really strong. Almost a different person from before. Before he was so nice, but he became like that. And it looks like he doesn't think of us as friends anymore, says Minami. Ren's like, I wonder, it didn't seem like that to me, says Ren. And I guess like, don't talk randomly. And Ren's like, it's not random, he must have something happening that happened. And Mia's like, something? I don't know much about Haruma, but if he was a guy that became cold to his friends for no reason, then you guys would have never been able to follow him That's right. Aoi Haruma is not that kind of guy. And Miyami's like, yes, I don't think so. I think so too. And Akiha's like, But if we don't beat Haruma, then we don't know the secret of Monster Strike. Akiha's like, I'll beat Haruma and become stronger than before. And let's get stronger, guys! And we have no time to rest. We have to first get to number 5 of the Colosseum. If we don't become that high, then we won't have a chance at beating Haruma. That's right. And he's like, Haruma is weird. And he's like, when I saw his face, he felt nostalgic. Ren felt nostalgic. And I wonder what that feeling was. And if you watch the anime and the movie, then you'll know what happened. So that is chapter 6 of the game. Next tomorrow will be chapter 7. And basically we are probably just going to rank up to rank 5 of the Coliseum, become rank number 5, and we'll see how that goes, and hopefully we beat Haruma and stuff. But I'll probably be on behind the video, behind the scenes. I'll do more ranking and stuff, and look around Shibuya and stuff, and raise up my box a little bit. But we'll see. I think I'll need to for next episode, but once we get to like really crazy stuff, then I'll do that again. But I hope you guys like and subscribe me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.